We're in John Henry's studio. This room here, it means a lot to me. I came here maybe when I was 14, 15 years old. I grew up in Cambridge and I got a train to London, and I walked from King's Cross station all the way up here, and I was terrified the whole time, and I got brought into this room here, and there was a drum kit set up there, and I was told to play, and they said that I was a good drummer, and I was very pleased. And then I went home, back to Cambridge, told my mum and dad what had happened, and I carried on practicing. It's an important place to me, but what's most important was the drive behind it. You know, it wasn't luck that I was here. You know, it wasn't luck that I brought myself here as a kid. It was, I was drawn to this place, and when you walk around, you can hear bands playing and you can see people on the walls that have been here, and it inspires you. You know, it inspires you to succeed, for you to be up on that wall as well. And so coming back here today, it's amazing to see that I'm up on the wall in the cafeteria, you know, right next to McFly and Robbie Williams, which is okay. But to be up on that wall regardless is amazing. And the whole time, my whole journey, there's been something pushing me, and something, constant excitement and desire to make good art. My parents are a huge influence on me. They always embraced all my musical desires. I never had to go on a paper round or cut people's grass or whatever you do as a kid. I was allowed to sit up in my room and play for 10, 11 hours a day, and I did exactly that. And I think the most incredible thing that I take from that is that my parents at no point went, you know what, he needs to be studying or something like that, or he needs to be going and earning a living. They allowed me to indulge in those huge rehearsal sessions, and I think if you've got someone, a human being, who's going that hard at something 11, 12 hours a day without being told to do that, they're doing that on their own will as a kid, well, you've got to nurture that, and that's what my folks did. Being part of the Stereophonics has actually changed my life. When I was a boy, I was in a Stereophonics cover band, and we'd go and play friends' parties and whatnot, and I have a distinct memory of that. So when I was lucky enough to come and play with the boys for the first time, was having all these moments like, I can't believe this is happening, I can't believe this is happening. So it's a very dear band to me, as I was a big fan of the band as a child. What it did for me as a musician was very important. My fire for what a band is came alight. You know, I'd lost this spark during my earlier years of what a band should be and how a band and what a band is, and just being around the boys who have been doing this now for so long, I was like, that's it, that's what I read about as a kid. And so when I found it, I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for the whole time. And I felt like I needed them and they needed me, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful moment. And it's certainly been one of the greatest things to ever happen in my musical journey thus far. That's the saying I heard last night. Teamwork makes the dream work.
There you go.
And I was like, oh, look. That's what they used to say in Rockefeller Records.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day. And look where they ended up.